Hey guys, good morning. Victoria Player here at victoriaplayer.com, helping coaches and consultants to confidently step into their spotlight and create a unique, rewarding and thriving business doing what they love. So, you know how it is. Sometimes we set, hi Stacey, how are you? Long time no see. Sometimes we set a really bold goal for ourselves, whether that is really up-leveling a bold money goal. Maybe it is setting the intention to enroll a certain amount of clients each month. Maybe it is to start building your Instagram following. Whatever it is, we can get so focused on it that we get into this sort of zone of doing this one-track mind. You get up in the morning, you're like, right, I've got to get back on this goal, and you write your to-do list, and we get so hooked up into the achievement of this goal that we can start to feel frustrated. Hi Sonia, how you doing? Nice for you to join. We can start to feel frustrated and a little bit anxious that it's not coming to fruition in the time frame that we want. Does that sound familiar to you? Have you ever experienced that? Just drop me an emoji in the comments below if you have. And then as we go through it, we're like, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and the money's not coming in, or the clients don't seem to be coming in, or I'm not getting to the goal that I need to get to in the amount of time that I wanted. And so the anxiety rises, the frustration rises, we start to get more obsessively into this state of doingness, and we start to doubt. We start to think, oh, this is never going to work. And then the voice of self-doubt comes in, all the limiting beliefs, all the stories come in to prove why this isn't going to work, why it's not going to come to fruition. Your inner critic starts to say, see, told you it wasn't going to work. See, told you shouldn't have gone for that bigger goal. You're never going to do it. You've never been able to do it before. Meh, 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 meh. We've all been there, haven't we? I'm sure it sounds familiar to you. But one thing I want to invite you to think about, and I'm sharing this because I'm going through the similar thing myself. I was journaling about it this morning, that we can get so focused on what we don't want, when it's not working or when things aren't coming to fruition at the speed we want. We get hooked up in these stories, and then we start to dwell on the unwanted. Oh, it's not working, or that person didn't say yes, or I've reached out to so many people and I've not had the result yet, and blah, blah, blah. And so what I invite you to do today, if you are in that position, and as women, in business, as coaches and consultants, this is something that happens quite often. What I would invite you to do is really take note of what it is you're telling yourself. What is it that you're saying you don't want? Or what are you saying isn't working? Just notice it for a minute without dwelling on it massively, and turn it on its head. As soon as you notice what you don't want, focus on what you do want. In that split second, make the decision to realign your focus back onto the wanted rather than onto the not wanted. And ultimately, what this boils down to, it's not always about the achievement of the thing, the goal, the money, the amount of clients, the level of visibility. When we break it down, actually what it's about is us showing up as the best version of yourself. And so if you are getting in a funk, if you are feeling like you're in a bit of a negative spiral and you're getting into that fear-based way of thinking, one of the great ways of getting around that is simply to ask, how can I be the best version of myself? And if you need to, write it in a journal, write out the question and answer it. and just do the right next thing. Whatever comes up in answer to that question, how can I be the best version of myself? What do I need to do next to show up as the best version of myself? Go do that. Take the right next step, implement it, and then if you really are in a funk, then come back and just ask it again until you get back into momentum, until you start to retrain your mind to focus on the wanted. And before you know it, you'll be back into momentum and you'll be manifesting that goal. So that's my tip for today. Always be thinking, how can I be the best version of myself in every minute? Because let's face it, as humans, that's all we can be. We can only be the best version of ourselves. And so long as we're consistently training ourselves to show up as the best version of ourselves, and by the way, yes, we do have off days, so don't beat yourself up. Hi, how are you doing? So yeah, that's all we can promise to do. So long as we're consistently aiming for being the best version of ourselves every single day, then we're going to get where we want to go in the shortest time possible. So let me hear how that goes on for you today. I'm going to go live here tomorrow about the same time. So I look forward to seeing you then. Have a fabulous day, everyone. This is Victoria Player signing out. Bye for now.